Hello, I'm Meteorologist Christian Winn at Dallas Storm Team, DFW Storm Watch, and Texoma Storm Watch. This is your severe weather briefing update for 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday, February 28th, 2012. Here's one of our computer models, the NAM, the North American model. This is an image depicting the cap values of how strong our cap is currently placed across North Texas. At this time, this is going to be a picture for right around 6:30 this evening. And the cap will start to erode across our southern areas, but I don't think there's going to be enough forcing down south of Dallas for any severe weather, so that area is clear for any severe weather. So that was for 6 o'clock this evening. Now this picture is going to be for around 9:30 this evening. At this point, the cap will be completely eroded, and if there was a lot of forcing around, we could see a major severe thunderstorm outbreak, but I'm just not seeing a really high chance of this happening across our area. This is the image for right around midnight, and the cap is still eroded, and we're still dealing with the possibility of thunderstorms. The NAM has came out stronger and erodes the cap faster than its last run. So this is something to watch, as thunderstorms could backbuild into North Texas and become severe. Here's the upper level shear across the United States. This usually indicates we like to see at least 45 knots of shear out of the southwest for the formation of severe thunderstorms. As you can see, we got plenty of shear right across North Texas. We got over 60 knots of shear. So the shear environment is extremely supportive for severe thunderstorm development. Here's our surface dew point levels. These levels we like to see right around 50 to 60 degrees for the formation of severe thunderstorms. At this time, values do appear to be conducive for the formation of severe thunderstorms across all of North Texas. Here's the current cap across North Texas. Usually we want to see at least 750 kilograms per kilogram for the formation of severe thunderstorms. At this time, as you can see, across Dallas and Fort Worth, we are generally above 300. This is a sign that the cap is starting to weaken, which could support the development of severe thunderstorms. Also, this is a lesson. The cap is a surface-based convective potential energy measurement only. In cool season, elevated instability may be much higher than severe-based cap, so we need more than just the cap to produce severe thunderstorms. Here's the latest information from the Storm Prediction Center on the chances of severe weather across our area. They have not moved this since 11 this morning, and with their 2 p.m. update, or 1 p.m. update, they did not move it at all. So at this time, the highest risk of severe storms will be north in Oklahoma City, Ardmore. Those are the high areas for the chances of severe weather. Dallas-Fort Worth still has a very slight chance of getting some severe thunderstorms. This depends on if the 3 ingredients come together for severe thunderstorm development. So we got through the NAM computer model. Now this is the RUC computer model. As you can see, this is at 4:30 this afternoon. This particular computer model shows Dallas and Fort Worth staying not the cap eroded yet, but all around us it shows it being quite eroded and just wasting away. Here's for the rest of the evening hours, and as you can see across North Texas, the cap has mainly eroded away, so the formation of severe thunderstorms will be very possible. Here is the shear values in the upper atmosphere, as I showed you in the last computer model. As you can see, it is very strong and out of the southwest, which could produce the chance of a few severe thunderstorms. Here is the dew points and humidity. This is another ingredient that we need to be at least 50 to 60 for severe thunderstorm development, and that is definitely there. Here's what the Doppler radar could look like between 10 and 2 a.m. in the morning. This general model had came out 2 hours ago with the line being mainly around Ardmore. This possible line depicted right here, as you can see, it looks pretty strong. It could dip into northern parts of our area. It has come farther south over the last 2 runs. So this is also something to watch. This is not live Doppler radar. This is just a stimulated radar image that what the radar could look like between 10 and 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Sorry, between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. tomorrow morning, this is what the radar could look like. Here's my latest thinking based on the latest computer model data. As you can see, I've drawn 3 lines, yellow, green, and gray. Currently, if you live along the yellow line, which is mainly along the Red River and in the extreme northern part of our coverage area, you are in the slight risk of severe weather, in my mind, where large hail and damaging winds would be likely. And I can't rule out the threat of an isolated tornado or two, but that's extremely low at this point. If you live along and north of the green line, so this includes the northern counties and the Metroplex, there could still be a couple severe thunderstorms. We're just waiting for the remaining model data to come out. But at this time, it looks like severe weather will be not extremely likely, but there's a chance that we could see something around midnight tonight. And if you live along and north of the gray line, we're just expecting general thunderstorms with nothing really severe. No, maybe a couple strong storms. I'm not even expecting that, because the forcing down south of Dallas is just not very favorable for severe thunderstorms or strong thunderstorms. Here I've updated this image a touch, and as you can see, I've put large hail and damaging winds along and north of the yellow line. And the green line, we're watching trends very closely for strong thunderstorm development around midnight, as a line of severe storms could line up along a cold front. This cold front would likely be draped right along the I-35 corridor. Here's what it'd be about midnight, but we're not positive if we're going to see thunderstorm development until we get to about this point, which would be mainly east of Dallas and Fort Worth. So we're watching this very carefully, and we'll keep you updated. On behalf of Dallas Storm Team, DFW Stormwatch, Texoma Stormwatch, I'm meteorologist Christian Winn. Thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned to the latest forecast this evening. Also, we will try to re-update this briefing if anything changes within the severe weather threat. And thanks for joining us. Have a great evening, and stay tuned.